What is going on? I'm here in northern Utah, kind of on a pretty small stream today, fishing for only 6 to 10 inch fish. So we're going after a Bonneville cutthroat, or I think there's rainbow trout in here as well, but I don't know. I'm usually on bigger rivers catching bigger fish. That's kind of what I like to do, but I decided to switch it up. It's always fun to change it up a little bit, so that's what I'm doing. But which one do you guys prefer? Let me know in the comments. I want to know. So let's get down there and hopefully we'll catch a few. So I've already seen 2 fish kind of swimming in this first hole I'm gonna fish, but man, they can just see you coming and they spook so easily. So I think there's still a few more fish in this hole. It looks pretty big. So I'm gonna kind of sneak around. I'm gonna get my camera set up right here and I'll fish kind of, you know, there's a little waterfall. I'm gonna fish down below it so they don't see me. So hopefully we can just hook up and catch a fish, but here we go. Give this a shot. Well, I don't know if you guys could see that or not, but those fish, they spooked out of there. And they hit one, they tried to hit one of the flies, but I didn't quite hook into them. So that's all right, we're gonna keep moving up. So what we're trying to look for are pretty deep pockets. And obviously this little stream isn't super deep, but there's some places that are like 2 feet if you're lucky, and sometimes even 3. And if you can find those little pockets, that's where those fish are sitting. So we're just gonna walk up river and fish those pockets, and that should do us pretty good. There's one. Hey-oh! Finally! With the little guy. There he is. With a little rainbow. Oh. Usually once you catch one, the hole is blown. Moving on. Guys, I just walked up on a really good hole right after catching that fish. That hole's right there. So we're gonna cast into this and we should catch one in here if I can hook into it. So let's get a good sized fish so we can cook it up. Freaking people, man, pick up your garbage. There's one. Yeah! Oh, he's a good one. A little bit bigger than the last one. Come on. Look at that! Heck yes! Nice little rainbow. Come on. Let's not do this today. Just let me grab you. There you go. You know, that's a pretty good size for this creek. So I think he's going on the cooker. This is a good hole. There he is. I knew he was tiny. Oh, there he went. Oh man, that's fun. Man, I could do this all day. It is fun to do it. Not all the time, but like every once in a while, hitting these small creeks that nobody fish, the fish just bite all the time. Dang. I'm having a good time out here. That's like my 3rd fish and I've missed like 5 or 6. There's a stinking really good hole right here. If we don't catch a fish out of this one, we're not gonna catch a fish out of any. That's a big one. I knew it. He's a little bit bigger than the last one. Chunky dude. Just another rainbow. Like, not a huge fish, but for this creek, it is a good fish. Well, that's 2 fish that I feel good about taking out of this creek. I mean, they're not the biggest. There might be some that are slightly bigger, but they're up there on the size limit here. So we're good to take these fish. And like I said, we need 3 because I want to try 3 different recipes so that I'm ready for my backcountry deer hunt and elk hunt, so I can just know what spices I'm gonna bring up there. Pretty nice hole right there. So I'm gonna cast into it real quick. There he is. I knew it. This guy's not quite as big as the last one, just a little guy, but I still think we're gonna keep him. I haven't caught a fish for a while, so that's the 3rd fish. So tonight, we're gonna cook 3 fish up. We're gonna find a good recipe, folks. Well, I caught that last fish just barely, and I'm heading out of here now. I got my 3 fish, so we're gonna cook them up and see how they taste. So I'll see you guys in the kitchen. The first fish that we're gonna cook, we're just gonna do the simple lemon pepper and butter. The second way I think I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna get some Ritz crackers, crush them up, and then I'm gonna fry it. We're gonna cook those 2, eat them, see how they taste, and then we'll figure out what we're doing with the 3rd one, because I may or may not have the spices for it. I mean, actually it kind of looks pretty good. Just, if we're going off the looks, right? Ooh, it's hot. Holy crap. Maybe should have waited for a second, because it is freaking fire. Alright. That's pretty good. Wow. I'm impressed. I maybe should put probably a little bit more pepper, I'd say. But I'm kind of a pepper guy, so that would be my only thing, but heck, it doesn't even taste fishy. I'm gonna rate it a 7. 7, yeah, 7, 7.5. I think our trout should be done. It's been in there about 20 minutes now. So this is the lemon pepper and butter. Simple, simple. That was a burst of lemony smell. Oh man, I'm telling you, that lemon pepper, for whatever reason, just always hits the spot when it comes to fish. I like this one better than the crumbs, and I think the crumbs was more fancy. I think I'm gonna have to give that one just slightly better, an 8, just because I love lemon pepper so much. Unfortunately, I do not have Cajun seasoning, which I'm pretty disappointed in myself, because we should always have that. That is like one of the best seasonings in my opinion. But I kind of just picked a couple of spices that I thought looked good and tasted good. I don't even know if they go together. I think they do. I think it'll work out. But it's just these guys right here. This was the pan-fried fish. Definitely presentation, not good. Not my fave. Oof. That one's pretty gross. I'm gonna give that one like a 3. That's gross. The fish is not bad itself. Like the fish is actually really good. But anyways, catch you on the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this catch and cook.